Marty Ferguson. He runs First Business
Banks,
SBA division out of Memphis with their nationwide program. We're at the FLAGGL conference, and thanks for joining me, Marty.
Absolutely.
How's the conference so far?
It's been great. It's been good to see people I haven't seen in a couple of years, so it's really been fun to reconnect.
Have you been, I know you were at the Leadership Summit, but have you been at any other larger trade shows this year before this one?
I have not. I've been to a couple of virtual conferences, but this is the first in-face SBA.
Yeah, it's feels like old times.
Feels great.
Well, I've asked people a lot of questions looking back, but I'm starting to think about looking forward. So tell me, first of all, kind of how your business is different now than it was 2 years ago before COVID hit. What's changed?
Well, for us, our business model's changed, the type of deals that we're doing. We're not seeing as many startups as we used to, but we're doing a lot of business acquisition.
Okay.
We're trying to reconnect with the franchise community. And we're just looking for real estate opportunities. So it's we're not seeing as a ground up that we used to see in the past.
Okay. So deals and kind of dynamics there of the box have kind of shifted with the market.
Right.
What is kind of something that you guys think is next for you? As we look kind of forward and quit looking kind of in the rear view, where do you see you guys going maybe this different in the future? Some of that may be box, but is there anything else that kind of looks different for you?
I think a lot for us is training and looking to find the next generation of people. We've got a couple of our operations team that's probably going to retire in the next 5 years. And so we're looking at how we can restaff with a younger team, and that requires training and just finding talent.
You and I used to be the young guys in this industry. I think we're both filling in a little bit of
got a little gray hair.
Yeah, so it's funny. We're talking about that this afternoon with a few folks, and that's like, how do you identify people and bring them into this industry? Because we all got to start it here somehow.
Right.
It's my old theory that it's a side door or a trap door, but we all kind of got here kind of by accident, and now we're here on purpose. And so, how do we do that? It's a great question. You guys have ideas about how you're going about that, or how are you doing it?
I mean, you could go out and hire young bankers and train them. And 20 years ago, you had big companies like GE Capital and CIT and Money Store that were really training grounds. A couple hundred sales reps, and so now it's we just got to find that young lender, or we're looking a lot internally. Our credit analyst, looking for a servicing team, and convert them into sales, and so that's something we're trying to do now.
It's interesting. The big banks used to have these credit training programs. It's 2 years and it's rotations, and then they come out of there and they kind of disperse. And I feel like those all got shuttered a decade or so ago, and so it's a different game now.
Different game.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
I appreciate your insight. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey, and have a good rest of the conference.
Good to see you.
You too, man.
Thanks.